Boys and girls watching, we have a fun paper to do today for Phonics Review. We're going to look at the pictures, and then we're going to circle the blend that we hear in the beginning of each of these words when we say the picture's names. Class, stand. Get out your vowels first, though. Here we go. Are you ready? A for apple, E for elephant, I for inchworm, squirming all around. For ostrich, living in the zoo. For umbrella, to keep the rain off you. Now I said my vowels. Tell me what you think of the song I sang for. Nice job. Quietly turn your chair into the table and go ahead and take this paper out. Boys and girls watching, you can go ahead and prepare for this paper as well. Just take the paper out. Johanna, remember, he's waiting for you, so quickly get your chair turned in. Take out your crayons and put them on your name tag. Today we're going to do this paper with our crayons. Well, I like how Mila got her crayons out. She put them on her name tag, and she is ready to go. You can open up your crayons so they are ready to go. Connor, can you make sure they're on your house so they're in the right spot? Good. All right. Slant your paper. And let's look at this very first picture right here. I see that there is a bear, but it's a baby bear, so that means it's what kind of a bear? It's a cub. A cub. So let's look at these blends. Read those blends in your brain. I'm going to call on somebody to read those blends for me. So your hands should be in your lap and your eyes should be right on your paper. I'm going to look for a hard worker that has their eyes on their paper that could read these blends for me in that first box. Kayla, really loud, could you read those first two blends? Just tell me what they say.
Cat and cub.
Cat and cub. Let's read it with her. Are you ready? Cat. What's the next one?
Cub.
Cub. Now, it is a cub, a cub. So think about the vowel that you hear in cub, cub. Take out your red crayon. Red crayon, check. Put mommy and daddy in their spot. Check right now. Are the babies in their spot? What does daddy say? What does mommy say? And what did the babies say?
I will obey.
Now, using your own brain, that means your eyes are going to go on your own paper, and you're going to think about the vowel that you hear in the word cub, cub. Circle the blend that you hear in the word cub. Circle the right blend. And then red crayons down. And hands in your lap. Good. All right, let's look at the next one. Read those two blends in your brain. Jonathan, could you read these two blends and tell me what they say? Oh, you need to go right here. That's where we're at, Sweet Pea. Read those two. Go ahead and try again. Okay, say real loud. Clear your throat. Go. There you go. Now read it real loud. Good. Tat and tat. Let's read it with them. Begin. Tat. And read the next one. Tent. Now this is a tent. Tent. Say that with me. Tent. Take out your yellow crayon and circle the blend you hear in tent. Tent. Think about that vowel that you hear. Tent. If you listen for that vowel, you'll know what blends you need to circle. These are the kind of papers that you're going to find when we do our seat work sometime. So you're going to have to do this work on your own. So we're using our big brains today. Our brains are really working today. And then yellow crayons down and your hands in your lap. We're going to check our work in just a minute. All right, go to the fish. Read those two blends in your brain. Johanna, real loud, could you read those two blends for me? All right, let's sound them out together with her. Here we go. Read the next one. Is it a fish or is it a fish? What is it? Fish. So it's a fish. Take out your orange crayon and circle the blend that you hear in fish. 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 Remember, you're looking at your own paper. We want to do our best. Remember, thou God seest me. Make sure you're doing your best. All right, go to the rabbit. Rabbit. Read those two blends in your brain. Carter, what are those two blends?
Raw and rat.
Let's see if he's right. Let's read it. Look at your paper, begin. Raw. Read the next one. Rat. He was correct. Now, it's a rabbit. Rabbit. Take out your purple crayon and circle the blend that you hear in rabbit. Rabbit. Boys and girls watching, are you listening to each of those vowels that you hear and circling the right one? I hope so. I hope you're saying it with us. Good job. All right, let's go down to this bed and read those blends in your brain. Angelina, read those two blends for me.
Bed and bed.
All right, let's sound them out. Bed. Read the next one. Oh, I had about 3 people do that. Boys and girls watching, I'm glad you're sounding those out with me. That's the way to work hard and read. Let's try it again. Bed. Do the next one. Bed. Is it a bed or is it a bid? It's a bed. Bed. Take out your blue crayon and circle the blend be. Be. Circle the right blend. Be. Do it in your own brain. And then blue crayons down. Do it quick and fast. Put it right inside your box. And we have our last one. Read that in your brain. Joseph, could you read those blends for me? Real loud. Okay, so the first blend is what? Say it real loud. You said it, but you have to say it louder. It's saw, so say it real loud. What is it? Say saw. Saw, good. And now read the second blend. Say it real loud. What is it? Saw. Good job. So let's read it with them. Begin. I want to see everybody's lips moving. Here we go. Saw. Read the second one. Saw. That is a picture of a what? Sun. A sun. A sun. Good. Take out your green crayon and circle the blend sa. Take out your green crayon and circle the blend sa. And then green crayons down. And now we're going to check our work. We're going to check our work. All right, hands in your lap. Let's look right here. In this first picture right here with the cub, what blend, spell it for me. Let's see. Spell it for me, Connor. What blend did you circle? Tell me the letters. C. C-A. Is that the blend that we should have circled?
No.
No. What blend should we circle, Elijah?
C-U.
C-U. This is the blend that you should have circled. C-U. And this next one right here, the tent, which blend did you circle? Johanna, spell it for me.
C-E.
C-E. Is she correct?
Yes.
Yes, this is the one you should have circled. How about with the fish? Which one did you circle? Spell it for me, Kyla, really loud.
R-M-A.
Oh, we're on the fish one.
F-I.
Say it real loud again.
F-I.
F-I. Is she correct?
Yes. Yes.
Yes, she is correct. How about with the rabbit? The rabbit. Think in your brain. Which one should you have circled? Boys and girls watching, which one did you circle? Spell it for me. R and A. Good job. You got it. So if you circled R and A, then that is correct. Good job. How about bed? Bed. Which one did you circle? Carter, spell it for me.
B.
I can't hear you. Say it again.
B-E.
Look at your paper, sweetie. The answer should be really fast because you have one circled. Which one did you get? B and... let me check your paper, see which one you circled. You circled the right one. What vowel is that? Well, we only have 5 vowels, A, E, I, or U. So which vowel is that? Yes. So if you circled B and E, is he correct?
Yes.
Yes. So if you have this one circled, then you have it correct. And the last one, which one do you have circled, William? Spell it for me. Tell me the consonant first.
S-U.
S-U. Good job. So if you have these circled, the ones that I have, then you have it correct. Good job. Turn your paper over. Oh, I see a cute little kitten right there. Okay. Now, let's read these blends together. Are you ready? Let's start at the bottom of the ladder. We're going to start at the bottom and work our way up. Let's sound them out. Begin. J, I, J. Go to the next one. Oh, stop. Joseph, come give Mrs. Stewart a great big hug, and you get to get a gumball. Now, you were struggling a little bit to sound it out, but you know what? You're the only voice that I heard, so come here and get a great big hug. We are going to do it together. Go get a gumball. Pick a gumball. Which one do you want? You want the blue one? Thank you. When Mrs. Stewart says do it together, that means everybody say it. Look at your paper and say it with me. Begin. J, I, J. Go to the next one. D, D. Next one. Next one. Luke, you should be looking at your own paper, not Mrs. Stewart's. Look at your own paper. Begin. Now that was pretty good, so we're going to try it again, but this time we're going to go down the ladder. Look at your own paper. Here we go. Okay. See, if you don't say it with me, then when we are about to play our game, then you won't know which one to use, and then you're going to look at your friends and not use your own brain. So here we go. I'm going to give you a word. You find the right blend and circle it. Are you ready? Look at your paper. Look for the blend that you hear in the word dunk. Dunk. I will dunk my donut in my coffee. Dunk. Dunk. Take out your blue crayon and circle the blend duh that you hear in dunk. Dunk. circle the blend you hear in dunk. And then blue crayons down. Mila, spell the blend you circled. Say it real loud, you are correct. You are right, D and U. So if you circled this blend right here, then you did it correctly. Nice job. All right, blue crayons down. Let's do another one. How about cap? I will wear a cap to keep my hair from getting wet in the shower. Cap. Cap. Pick out your yellow crayon and circle the blend cap. The blend you hear in cap. Cap. And yellow crayons down. Joseph, what blend did you circle? Spell it for me. What letter is that?
K.
It's not a K. You're pointing to the right one. That's how I know you didn't circle the K one. What is that letter? Well, you're sounding it out. Let's see if I can get you a friend. Oakley, what is that blend? Spell it for me. Nope, you're not listening to the question. Spell it for me, Connor.
C and A.
Yes, C and A. What is it, Joseph?
C and A.
You were pointing to the right one. So if you circled this one, then you got it correct. All right, yellow crayons down. Let's do another one. Oh, here's a good one. Are you ready? Not. I will not look at my friend's paper. Not. Find the blend that you hear in not. Circle it with your red crayon. Not. Find the blend you hear in the word not. And then red crayons down. Elijah, I saw you first. Elijah, spell the blend that you circled.
M-O.
N-O. Good job. So if you circled N-O, then you did it right. All right, here goes another one. You ready? Polly put her kettle on. Kettle. Kettle. Take out your purple crayon and circle the blend you hear in kettle. Kettle. Cyrus, what letters did you circle?
C and E.
Try again. What is it? That's not a C. You got the vowel right. You got the E, but that's not a C. It's a what? Luke, help him out. What is it? Boys and girls watching, what letter is that? K. I'm glad you are working hard, boys and girls watching. I'm going to give you my favorite color gumball because the boys and girls watching have been doing such a great job. That is for you. So it's K and E. Cyrus, what is it?
K and E.
K and E. Good job. All right. Purple crayons down. Now I see that our kitty cat is so adorable, and he is orange, and his bow tie is what color?
Blue.
Blue. Good job. So I'm going to color my kitty cat so carefully with my orange crayon, and I'm going to be careful not to color his pretty blue eyes or his adorable pink little nose. So I'm going to go around his eyes and around his nose, but I'm going to stay inside my lines, and then I'm going to go around his bow tie as well so that I do not get his bow tie orange, because his bow tie is what color, Jonathan? It's blue, his favorite color. And so we're going to do a very good job coloring our kitty cat and our bow tie. Boys and girls watching, you've done a great job today. So do your very best job when you color your kitty cat. Color him orange with his blue tie today.